Hi, this is Amasam, Assistant Professor, SNS College of Technology. Hope everybody is good and fine. Now, I like to welcome you for the another session in the robotics. In this previous video, we have discussed about our capacitive touch sensors, right? Today, we are going to discuss about the similar condition continuity to the previous topic. Everybody knows touch sensors major vital role. Now, we are going to discuss about resistive touch sensors. So the resistive touch sensors measures go and touch throughout responding to the pressure applied to the surface. It consists of two conductive layers. One is non-conductive layers separated, unlike a capacitive touch sensors. It is not a multiple touch compatible, so we cannot use it. We have a long elaboration to do that. I like to share the presentation related to this topic. Let me give you a minute to show the presentation. So the picture seems right. So the right side of the picture shows pressure has been applied. So how it has impact has been shown in the upper part. So there is a PET film and top circuit layer and ITO conductive coating is there. The spacious dot is there. Non-conductive coating has been placed between the spaces dot and the bottom circuit layer where the current has been flow and the glass or acrylic baking panel has been fixed onto it. So when we touch like a alarm or con, when we touch this like this, there will a pressure has been applied. So based on the pressure, the resistive sensor works based on the flow of current disturbance in the current. So the resistance sensor measures the touch through responding to the pressure applied to the surface. It consists of two conductive layers and a non-conductive layer, conductive separator. Unlike the capacitive touch sensor, it is non a multi-touch compatible. So this is how it has to be developed. So it is similar to that how resistive touch sensor works. So the user applies pressure against the surface. Once the pressure has been applied, the outside conductive layer is then pressed against the inner layer, resulting in a voltage changes. That is what I am going to say. So once the voltage changes obtained, and they are then compared to the starting voltage, allowing for the point at which the took place to be circulated. So this is how the resistive touch sensor has been working. So it is not, especially it is not a multi-touch compatible materials. So once again, I like to say that once it has been pressed, against the surface, the outer conductive layer is then pressed against the inner layer, resulting in a voltage change. Once the voltage change is obtained, then we are and then compared to the starting voltage, allowing for the point at which the touch took place was calculated. So the example for this, or when we go for a resistive touch applications, so what would be an application, right? Everybody's so the musical instrument or touch pads, especially guitar, like those instruments, and the older music instruments like game consoles, etc., are used for this. Apart from that, office equipment. So once this application has been obtained, there is several disadvantages too. They are cost effective and durable to use in host environments and able to use with the stylus and gloves. Compared to compare capacitive touch sensors, here we can use two stylus or gloves. So apart from that, they are less complex. They are low power consumption. Once these are the advantages of an resistive cup sensors. So similarly, it has some disadvantages too. So what would be its disadvantages? Is the inability for multi-touch technology, unlike the capacitive touch sensor, is the one of the important thing where they can able to do it. So dependent on pressure, it requires more pressure to apply for sensing to take place. So this is how the capacitive touch sensor has been working. Right now, moving to the capacitive touch sensor versus resistive sensors. So the based on the context we have seen and the comparative table between the two main types of touch sensors are capacity are given in the listed below. So it is measures on electrical disturbance. This measures on pressure applied on the surface. So multi-touch, it is a capacity is multi-touch capable, but in resistive, it is not. So similarly, the pressure has been relatively changed between the use sensors, and the usage of gloves or stylus are also used in resistive, but capacity we cannot do this now. So the application is portable for smartphones, tablets, home applications, automotive or industrial usages. Similarly, for medical instrument aspirants, older maintenance are used in here. So this is something about the resistive sensors and capacitive testers. Hope everybody's understood the basic concepts. We will catch up in the next video. Till that, bye bye. Thank you.